So, Lord, I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof. It's the roof of our mouth it's referring to for our purposes. There's a Hollywood screenwriter named Miles Connolly who wrote the following about the power of moving pictures in a small book of fiction that's one of my favorite little books. It's called Mr. Blue. And so he says this: if you want to reach the masses, you can reach them through pictures. These new children can be bent and molded as they sit in the dark and wrapped before the magic of the mobile screen. And there in the dark, they can be lifted out of their daily servitude. There they can be raised above the stone and steel environment. There they can be brought to the high places, shown the deeps beyond the hard horizon. Here is a destiny for an art form second to none in history, for it is given to the motion picture to save the soul of a civilization. It's Miles Connolly writing that. The strength of the Catholic imagination is its dedication to the physical world that hides and protects within it all the mysteries of God. This is one reason why there are so many famous Catholic film directors in Hollywood. John Ford, I think those John Wayne films, Frank Capra, Alfred Hitchcock, lapsed Catholic, but Catholic Martin Scorsese, M. Night Shyamalan, a Hindu, but he was educated in Catholic schools. And the list goes on, because the Catholic imagination takes into account all the senses. Miles Connolly, this screenwriter, he took young Frank Capra aside and he gave him the following advice. Capra, you have a native peasant Italian talent second to none in Hollywood, and you're wasting your time producing the equivalent of cheap postcards on film when you should be painting the Sistine Chapel in motion pictures. So Frank Capra, he's the one that went on to direct my favorite of all time film, a family film, It's a Wonderful Life. And listen to what Frank Capra says about the words in the gospel today. He says, going to communion, it may happen to you only once in 100 masses, but it will happen. You walk back from communion with the host on your tongue, a nobody. You kneel, drop your head in your hands. Slowly, the wonder of it all fills you with joy. The dissolving host in your mouth is the living Christ. The priest, the church, all the bowed heads around you disappear. You hear nothing, you see nothing, you feel nothing. Your mind empties itself of all thought, your body of all substance. You are a spirit suffused in a glorious light, and out of its glory a word infuses your spirit. Courage. You have glimpsed the eternal. So this coming Sunday, as you accompany your family to communion, remember the centurion's words today. Lord, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof.